everyone, Isanem Gonzalez from 9 Curie, and today I am presenting The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. But my throat, Teresa, my little body is aware of the great world.
You would be, sweet madam, if your miseries were in the same abundance as your good fortunes are, and yet, for aught I see, they are as sick that surfeit with too much as they that starve with nothing. It is no mean happiness therefore, to be seated in the mean, superfluity comes sooner by white hairs, but competency lives longer.
Good sentences and well pronounced.
They would be better, if well followed.
To do were as easy as to know what were good to do. Chapels had been churches, and poor men's cottages princess' palaces. It is good divine that follow his own instruction. I can easier teach 20 what were good to be done, than be one of the 20 to follow my own teaching. The brain may devise laws for the blood, but a land temper lives, or the quarrel be. Such a hair is madness the youth. Skip o'er the meshes of good counsel the cripple. But this reasoning is not in the fashion to choose me a husband. Oh me, the word choose, I may neither choose whom I would nor refuse. Whom I dislike, so is the will of living daughter curbed by the will of the dead father. It is not hard, Marisa, that I cannot choose one and refuse none.
Your father was ever virtuous, and holy men at their death have good inspirations. Therefore the lottery, that he hath devised in these 3 chests of gold, silver and lead, whereof who chooses his meaning, chooses you, will, no doubt, never be chosen by any rightly but one who shall rightly love. But what warmth is there in your affection towards any of these princely suitors that are already come?
I pray them overname them, and as thou namest them, I will describe them, and according to my description, level at my affection.
First, there is the Neapolitan prince.
Ay, that's a fault indeed, for he doth nothing but talk of his force, and makes it great appropriation to his own good parts, that he can shew him himself. I am much afraid my lady his mother played false with his name.
Then there is in the county Palatine.
He doth nothing but frown, as who should say, if you will not have me, choose. He hears merry tales, and smiles not. I fear he will prove the weeping philosopher when that he grows old, being so full of unmannerly sadness in his youth. I'd rather be married to a death's head with a bone in his mouth, than to either of these. God defend me from these two.
How say you by the French lord, Monsieur Le Bon?
God made him, therefore let him pass for a man. In truth, I know it is a sin to be a mocker, but why he hath a horse better than the Neapolitans, a better bad habit of frowning than Count Palatine. He is every man in no man. If a trussel see, he falls straight in coppery. He will fence his own shadow. If I should marry him, I should marry 20 husbands. If he despises me, I will forgive him. For if he love me to madness, I shall never requite him.
What say you, then, to Falconbridge, the young Baron of England?
You know, I say nothing to him, for he understands not me nor I him. He hath neither Latin, French, nor Italian. And you will come to the court and swear that I have a poor penny word in the English. He is a proper man's picture, but alas, who can converse with a dumb show? How oddly he is suited. I think he bought his top in Italy, his front hose in France, his bonnet in Germany, and his behavior everywhere.
What think you of the Scottish lord, his neighbor?
That he had a neighborly turn, for he borrowed the box of an ear of the Englishman and swore that he would pay him again when he was able. I think the Frenchman became his surety and sealed him under for another.
How like you the young German, the Duke of Saxony's nephew?
Early in the morning when he is sober, and very vilely in the afternoon when he is drunk. When he is best, he is a little worse than a man, And when he is worse, he is a little better than a beast. And the worst fall that ever fell, I hope I shall make shift to go without him.
If you should offer to choose, and choose the right casket, you should refuse to perform your father's will, if you should refuse to accept him.
Therefore, in fear of the worst, I pray thee to set a new glass of Rhenish wine on the contrary casket. For if the devils be within in that plantation without, I know he will choose it. I will do anything, Nerissa, ere I will be married to a sponge.
You need not fear, lady, the having any of these lords. They have acquainted me with their determinations, which is, indeed, to return to their home and to trouble you with no more suit, unless you may be won by some other sort than your father's impacity.
If I live as old as Sibylla, I will die as chaste as Diana, unless I be obtained by the manner of my father's will. I'm glad this partial of poors are so reasonable. There is not one will do it. For there is not one among them. But I dote on his very absence. I pray God that grant them a fair departure.
Do you not remember, lady, in your father's time, a Venetian, a scholar and a soldier, that came hither in company of the Marquis of Montferrat?
Yes, yes. It was Bassanio, as I think he was called.
True, madam, he, of all the men that ever my foolish eyes looked upon, was the best deserving a fair lady.
I remember him very well, and I remember he is worthy of thy praise.
Entering a serving man.
How now, what news?
The 4 strangers seek for you, madam, to take their leave, and there is a forerunner come from a 5th, the Prince of Morocco, who brings word the prince his master will be here tonight.
If I could bid the 5th welcome with so good heart as I did the other 4 farewell, I should be glad of his approach. If he has a condition of a saint and the complexion of the devil, I had rather he should shrive me than mine. Come, Nerissa, Sirrah, go before while we shut the gates upon one board, another once comes the door.